In a modern economy, services are central. Managing those services is, therefore, crucial for successful organizations, whether they are internal teams or external providers, commercial providers, government agencies, nonprofit organizations, or healthcare institutions. After years of focusing on operational excellence, and then optimizing for service excellence, the era of customer excellence has now dawned.
Service is increasingly at the heart of the economy. People are buying less and less pure goods, and providers are increasingly packing delivered goods into a service proposition for long-lasting relationships with their customers.
Good is never good enough. That is why continuous improvement principle of USM helps continuous progress. The goal of each service provider is to deliver value to their customers. The maturity of a service provider should indicate how well that service provider achieves its goal, delivering value. USM enables customer-driven service delivery at level 4 of the USM value maturity model. To achieve service excellence and turn that into customer excellence, an easy-to-learn, inexpensive, and universal method of managing services should be available to all actors in those supply chains and supply networks. The Unified Service Management method was developed for that purpose. The USM method helps the manager of a service organization get control of the services. The USM method can be used for 3 main purposes, such as improving the internal routines and performance of a service provider, assessing the routines of a service provider, outsourcing of tasks.
What makes USM special? The USM method offers a simple, standardized, and quickly learnable approach for service organizations, based on clear service management principles.
TUSM helps to deploy enterprise service management using USM. TUSM has been developed, making it compliant with the following USM aspects. TUSM offers a simple, standardized, and quickly learnable approach for service organizations, based on clear USM principles. It has an intuitive self-service portal. TUSM offers service agreements that contain a description of the facilities, in terms of functionality and functioning. TUSM's service catalog contains a list of specified facilities that can be made available to users.
TUSM has a planning facility for repeatable ops activities that the service organization performs on a regular basis with regard to agreed services. The ops activities calendar consists of a static and a dynamic calendar section. The service provider can execute these static actions with planned regularity.
TUSM supports the registration of MICs, or Managed Infrastructure Components, also known as configuration items, or CIs.
TUSM supports 5 processes and 8 USM workflows. TUSM shows, per selected service, a list of issues with their status, login date, and remaining processing time. This overview can be filtered by status and sorted by forwarding date and remaining processing time.
The tool also shows, per selected MIC, a list of issues with their status, login date, and remaining processing time. This overview can be filtered by status, and sorted by forwarding date, and remaining processing time.
The process report provides an overview of all process activities performed in a certain period, differentiated by all captured attributes, such as linked services and MICs, status, resolution team, and operator.
TUSM is an ornament produced using USM Touchstone. TUSM is certified as 100% USM compliant tool. What are you waiting for? Have you been TUSM'd? Join the TUSM tribe today.